Tonight on WTOP-10 Nightly News, a temporary ceasefire is reached with Iran after Trump's threats.
And Oswego police invest in more drones for their fleet.
Plus, snow showers falling last night. I'll have all that and more in my full weather forecast, but WTOP-10 News starts right now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Brady Hauser.
And I'm Josh Madison.
Josh, I don't know about you, but this weather sure does not feel like spring.
Yeah, I was not expecting to see snow on the ground this morning. Let's turn to our assistant chief meteorologist Bradley Jacobs to help us figure out the roller coaster weather.
Thanks, guys. And roller coaster is most definitely an understatement. With Old Man Winter still hanging around, seeing those snow showers on the ground waking up this morning, probably not anyone's bingo card to start off early April. But we still are expecting those temperatures to continue to fluctuate. So don't let go. Make sure you're still buckled up on that roller coaster because that ride is not ending soon. But we will have some rain showers to kind of end the week. And April showers do indeed bring May flowers. But is that really going to be the case? Be sure to stay tuned for my full weather forecast just ahead. But for now, back to the desk.
Thank you, Bradley. 9 projects have been awarded grants to help and promote and protect the Lake Ontario National Marine Sanctuary. Deal projects increase conservation efforts and public access, raise awareness about the sanctuary and its heritage, and increase community learning and public outreach. Projects include funding new museum exhibits, kayak expeditions, and a week-long summer camp for high school students. The federal budget for the Office of Marine Sanctuaries, which oversees the national sanctuary system, has remained stagnant as sanctuaries have been added.
Oswego County is planning to expand the remote-controlled drone first responding fleet from 3 drones to 15 by the end of the year. The drones are a part of the county's 911 center and help first responders with everything from missing person searches, water rescues and manhunts to firefighting and car accidents. Kevin Pooley, the director of the 911 center, said there will be 6 new drones over the next 2 months, but did not say where the drones will be deployed.
A full day of testimony in an attempted murder trial of Richard Rivers was highlighted by a full recounting of the event by the victim today. Rivers, a resident of Oswego, is on trial for the attempted murder of Ryan P. Bailey following a June 2025 road rage incident. Rivers has been charged with attempted murder, assault with intent to cause serious injury with a weapon, and leaving the scene of an accident. The trial is scheduled for a full day on Wednesday at the Oswego County Courthouse.
A packaging plant caught on fire last night in Solvay, burning through multiple layers before being controlled by firefighters. At around 10 o'clock last night, a fire was reported in the Smurfit West Rock Solvay mill, and when firefighters arrived, they say a drying unit and the ventilation system were on fire, which is how it spread throughout the building. The building's sprinkler system went off but couldn't control the fire as the firefighters took 90 minutes to extinguish the flame.
A Central New York corrections officer remains in the ICU after being exposed to an unknown substance at the Mohawk Correctional Facility in Rome. Officials say an envelope carrying suspicious materials exposed the officer to an unknown material. The officer was initially listed in critical condition but is now unstable, though still intubated. According to Brian Huluska, the Central Region Vice President for the New York State Corrections Office and Police Beneficial Association, the investigation is still ongoing.
3 dogs were found dead on Sunday in the town of Scott. Deputies were sent on an investigative search on an animal cruelty call where they found 3 dogs, both dead and discarded. Deputies say the dogs were seemingly very malnourished with multiple injuries. The investigation is still ongoing, and deputies ask if you have any information, please call the number on your screen.
Oswego's theater department is exploring philosophy with their upcoming performance.
With more on what to expect from the performances, here is WTOP-10 reporter Hannah Freed.
Thanks, guys. Tomorrow night, Oswego theater students will perform a scripted reading of the one-act play titled No Exit by French existentialist philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre. I spoke with Dr. Bella Poynton about the process of working with the philosophy department for the first time to produce such a performance.
I've been working with Dr. Craig Delancey, and this is the great sort of existentialist masterpiece about three people who have died and gone to hell. We have been working on it with the philosophy department and the theater department in combination. We explored existentialism from a philosophical perspective, and Dr. Delancey did some lectures, and I talked about existentialist theater. And then 4 or 5 weeks into the course, we started rehearsing for the staged reading.
The performance is tomorrow, April 8th at 4:30 p.m. in Tyler Hall's downstairs lab theater. Admission is free for all students and community members with no tickets required. For WTOP-10, I'm Hannah Freed.
Thanks, Hannah.
Members of the Liverpool School Board spoke out during a heated meeting over a proposed budget that includes 78 job cuts. The district is working to close a $13 million gap, with staffing reductions a key part of the plan. Superintendent Richard Chapman presented the proposal, but board members raised concerns about the impact on students. The proposal also includes smaller cost-saving measures like switching to generic supplies.
A former postmaster faces up to 5 years in prison after admitting to a large-scale money order fraud scheme. Federal prosecutors say Delos Thurston pleaded guilty in federal court in Syracuse on Tuesday. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, Thurston was serving as a postmaster in the village of Morrisville when he issued $179 without paying for them. Investigators say the scheme ran from April of last year through January, totaling more than $118,000.
The Fayette Street parking garage in downtown Syracuse is one step closer to demolition. The structure at 300 East Fayette Street has been closed since November, and now city officials say it's too dangerous to save. The city estimates repairs could cost up to $20 million, while demolition will cost about $3 million. Officials say the city will likely need to borrow the money, but the building will come down regardless.
New York State Police in St. Lawrence County are currently looking for a missing vulnerable adult from Governor. New York State Police identified the individual as 80-year-old Clyde L. Warrener, who was last seen on Saturday, April 1st after approximately 12:30 p.m., leaving a funeral service in Edwards. Investigators are searching for Warrener, already vulnerable due to medical conditions, who may be on his vehicle or in the Russell and Pure Point areas. Anyone with information on Warrener's location should contact New York State Police.
Billy Idol is making a stop in Syracuse during his 2026 tour. According to Live Nation, he will be playing some of his biggest hits from his career, including Eyes Without a Face and Rebel Yell. He will also be playing Kiss Me Deadly, a hit song from his former group Generation X, who he led until they broke up in 1981. The concert will be held August 15th at Lakeview Amphitheater. Tickets going on sale Friday at noon, and the pre-sale tickets will go live tomorrow.
If you like fried chicken, a new fast food chicken joint might be coming to Onondaga County. Raising Cane's, a fast-growing national restaurant chain known for its chicken fingers, is looking to open a restaurant in the city of DeWitt. Raising Cane's is known for its fried chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries, and its signature cane sauce. The company's application to the Town of DeWitt Planning Board said it would convert the existing Taco Bell in the DeWitt Town Center into a Raising Cane's. Have you gotten to check out the greenhouse in Shinman Hall?
Our news reporter Suad Hamoud has more information on their availability and goals. Suad?
Thank you, Josh. If you have been curious on going to the greenhouse available in Shinman Hall, there are open hours every weekday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Here's more information on the greenhouse. Plants like cactuses, aloes, and many more are seen in the greenhouse. Eric Helquist, an associate professor at SUNY Oswego, says plant species in the greenhouse are meant to attract visitors with new plant species they have not seen before.
By having this standing collection, it provides interest for visitors who can come here and see things that they haven't necessarily thought about before.
The greenhouse in Shinman Hall is somewhere that Hellquist hopes many come visit. Eric Hellquist mentions how it is a place people can go when they want to take a break.
Students and everyone on campus know that they can come up here, and this is a great place to maybe relieve a little anxiety and get to know some plants.
Visits are encouraged, including in my children's literature class. We will have an activity tomorrow that involves us going to the greenhouse, and I'm looking forward to it. To find the greenhouse, you can go to the elevator across room 174. For more information, you can go to calendar.oswego.edu. That is all from me. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, Soad.
Still ahead tonight, Artemis 2 has set a new space record.
And a temporary ceasefire has been reached in Iran.
$50. You better watch out. It's gonna swat you like a bug.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to your nightly news here on WTOP-10. I'm your Assistant Storm Team 10 meteorologist, Bradley Jacobs. We're going to starting things off with a quick look at the live radar. All the clouds, lake effect has moved on its way out, as we did see some snow showers overnight, but this is also very much different than what we were seeing last week, where last week temperatures were much higher and we were seeing thunderstorms much of the cross of the way throughout the area. Much different story a week later, as temperatures currently right now are 30 degrees with mostly clear, mostly cloudy, partly cloudy skies. Dew points in about 17 degrees. Humidity much lower than we were about a week ago, sitting at 57%. Pressure well above 1,000 millibars, indicating that nicer weather we're kind of seeing right now, but still a little bit windy, winds whipping off the lake at about 13 miles an hour from the northwest. Temperatures across the state, again, almost 30 to 40 degrees cooler than where we were a week ago, hence why we saw those snow showers overnight last night carry into today, and some cooler temperatures just staying much across the area throughout the rest of the day today. Now, this was a picture I was able to get last night of the snow showers falling over by Lakeside Commons, and you could just see it was just heavy, wet snow just kind of accumulating really quickly. The temperatures were really close to 32 degrees, hence why it was a lot more kind of just the like heavier wet snow instead of the lighter, fluffier stuff that we'll normally see around this time of year. But never fear, we have some temperatures warming up kind of across the region here. Over in the northern part of the country, we're going to say a little bit cooler, but don't worry, Oswego, we are seeing some more warm temperatures coming across the way here within the coming weeks. So just hang on. That temperature roller coaster is just really just up and down, up and down. As we'll kind of see here, we're going to go on that up heading into tomorrow. Skies clearing out, sunny skies, a little bit warming up a little bit, kind of a little bit more to where we should be for average for around this time of year. And taking a full look at that extended day forecast, bang, 61 degrees, very warm this Thursday. Some rain showers to kind of end the week out, dipping back down a little bit. Saturday, Sunday, also looking a little bit more clear as things are going to clear up. We're going to rise up that roller coaster heading into next week with some rain showers coming in to start off next week. That's all for my forecast tonight. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Bradley.
The United States and Iran have reached a last-minute ceasefire agreement this afternoon. The announcement was made by President Trump just hours before a deadline that could have escalated the conflict. The deal calls for a temporary halt in fighting and the safe reopening the Strait of Hormuz to commercial shipping. Iran has signaled conditional acceptance while negotiations continue toward a long-term peace.
A growing number of Democrats are calling for President Trump's removal from office following his escalating threats against Iran. Lawmakers say the president's rhetoric raises concerns about potential war crimes and are urging either impeachment or action under the 25th Amendment. The White House dismissed the criticism as pathetic, accusing Democrats of a long-standing political attack.
The Wireless Festival in the UK was canceled after rapper Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, was barred from entering the country. The rapper recently received a lot of backlash due to his history of anti-Semitic comments. Ye applied for travel into the UK and was denied by the government on the grounds that his presence would not be conducive for the public good. The organizers canceled the three-day festival and will refund all the people who previously bought tickets.
American journalist Shelley Kittleson has been released after being kidnapped from Baghdad street corner last week. Two Iraqi officials with direct knowledge of the situation confirmed this on Tuesday. According to one of the two officials, Kittleson was freed this afternoon, or in the afternoon of Tuesday, and the officials, who were not authorized to speak publicly, requested anonymously and did not reveal her current whereabouts. The group of astronauts aboard the Artemis II is heading back to Earth after a 7-hour lunar flyby in a record-breaking milestone.
CNN reporter Shelry Hubbard has more.
The Artemis II crew is sending new picturesque images more than 252,000 miles back to Earth, while the crew sets a new record for traveling farther than any human has before.
Houston, integrity, comm check.
That's the sound of the crew coming back online after a 40-minute communication blackout with Mission Control, during a period when they set their eyes on parts of the moon no human has seen before.
It is just fascinating here. It's so cool.
The more I look at the moon, the browner and browner it looks.
The astronauts had roughly 7 hours to look, take notes, and take photos during the flyby, noting details about the moon's soil composition, terrain, and other insights that will be vital to future missions.
There are little islands. There are islands of terrain out there that are completely surrounded by darkness.
Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen asked on behalf of his team to name a relatively recently discovered crater after Commander Reed Wiseman's late wife.
It's a bright spot on the moon, and we would like to call it Carol.
An emotional exchange between the crew after the Artemis II mission surpassed Apollo 13's distance record, just one of the highlights of an eventful day. The day began in the Orion spacecraft with a recording from the late Apollo 13 astronaut Jim Lovell, encouraging the crew to endeavor forward.
Hello, Artemis II. This is Apollo astronaut Jim Lovell. Welcome to my old neighborhood.
I'm Sherelle Hubbard reporting.
The Artemis II is set to splash down just off the coast of San Diego Friday evening.
A very rare miracle took place in the sky. A woman went into labor and gave birth on a plane before landing in New York City. The chances of giving birth on a plane is 0.3 billionth percent of a chance. In comparison, you are around 217 times more likely to be struck by lightning than give birth on a plane. A Caribbean airline spokesperson said the mother and child were given proper care upon landing.
Kathy Huckle announced that 12 community-based projects across 7 regions of New York will receive more than $370,000 in grants tied to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The funding awarded through the state's Community World Cup grant program will support public watch parties and related events aimed at drawing residents and visitors while boosting local businesses. The program totals $500,000 and is designed to expand the economic impact of the World Cup beyond host venues. Additional details on those events are expected to be announced later.
Plus, some major news in the sports world with Nick Stetter after the break.
Do you like reading? Do you like reading books? Do you like looking at books? Do you like having a collection of books in your living room?
Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, spoiler alert! Okay, Laura, why did I write this in yellow? I told you! Welcome back between the pages.
Good evening and welcome to Joepardy. I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon.
Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stumped still?
Joe, I'm going to sound like a little snot here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 2 of OSWEGOLAZO. Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News. I'm Nick Stetter, and this is your full sports report. Kansas City is one of 11 U.S. states set to host matches for the World Cup. And with more than 500,000 visitors expected, transportation officials are rethinking how to keep traffic moving. Crews are now adjusting construction schedules with plans to reduce lane closures and pause some projects during the tournament. Jordan Fremstad has more.
Each one has its own issues, and you just deal with them as they come.
In April, road work shifts into high gear.
And we typically have about 100 to 110 projects going on in the Kansas City area.
This year, there's a tight timeline. 4 base camps and more than 500,000 people are expected in town for the World Cup.
I don't know if you can ever say you're prepared, but I say we're trying to give it our best effort.
MoDOT leaders like KC District Engineer Greg Bolin says they will do what they can to limit traffic obstacles.
It'll be limited activity.
Bolin says one project on Bannister and Highway 71 will remain active.
Because that project needs to be done prior to closing of I-70 next winter.
I-70 is one of the biggest projects, rebuilding parts of this stretch of interstate and adding a 4th lane.
Technically, I-70 is going to be under construction from now till 2030.
During the World Cup, MoDOT says it will pause a lot of that work to reduce any potential congestion.
We will have about 14 of those projects that we'll have limited construction basis on.
Bolin says you'll see less traffic cones and more open lanes.
Make sure that we have all the lanes open that we possibly can.
Over in Kansas, KDOT says closures will not be scheduled on major highway routes during the World Cup in the KC area or Lawrence. Bolin says drivers can...
Now, while fewer work zones are expected, drivers still plan ahead and give themselves extra time on the roads. Moving to Oswego, the Oswego baseball and softball schedules have had quite the shakeup due to the unpredictable weather of SUNY Oswego, labeled in Bradley's weather. The softball team were supposed to play Wednesday in a doubleheader against Alfred State, but unfortunately, due to the snowy conditions, the game has been moved to Thursday, April 9th, starting at 3 p.m. And the baseball squad were supposed to play Cortland twice today, but will now start next Tuesday, 1 p.m., followed by a 3:30 sequel. Swinging on over to the greens, SUNY Oswego golfer Sam Legas was named your Empire 8 Athlete of the Week. Legas was the top finisher at the Spring Thaw Tournament at Shawnee on Friday and Saturday. He shot a combined 151 through the 2 days, shooting an 80 on Friday and a 79 on Saturday, combining for only 15 only 15 over in the entire tournament. Congratulations to Sam, and good luck on the rest of your season. And coming down the 481, the very anticipated move Cuse fans have been waiting for has finally arrived. Gavin Doty, the upcoming junior, has followed his coach at Siena and Jerry McNamara to the Syracuse Orange. Doty was the main reason the Saints were even close to upsetting the #1 seed Duke Blue Devils, putting up 21 points in the March Madness tournament. And in partnering with Kyan Anthony, the future looks very bright for Otto and the Orange. And coming down to the Big Apple, the New York Giants were left in shock when their all-pro defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence requested a trade on April 6th. The dancing defenseman definitely had a down year this past season, only having half a sack and 31 total tackles. However, his presence on the stat sheet does not match his prowess on the field at all, collecting plenty of quarterback pressures. And top locations for him to land this season include the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Las Vegas Raiders. And folks, the dance is done with the Michigan Wolverines and the UConn Huskies playing for it all last night. We start here with Michigan looking to continue their dominant run, but the Huskies would not go down fighting as the Connecticut hero Braylon Mullins hits a 3 to get the 2-point lead with 6 minutes left in the first. The Wolverines won't give up, though, and the transition layup by Yaxel Lendenberg would clank off the rim only to be jammed down by Roddy Gale Jr. over Terrace Reed. Throw down the hammer, and Michigan would keep packing on the points as we see Elliot Cadeau with the and one over solo ball. Absolutely loving it, Cadeau. What a game, as we're going to see him one more time kick it out to no man's land. Trey Ball. The fans are absolutely losing it in the stands. And Caravan would try to bring this back here. You see a steal under the basket, and he might go all the way for a very contested layup. However, UConn would not be able to pull this back as the Michigan Wolverines would win this game 69-63. And now we'll reveal our picture of this week after the break on WTOP-10.
We had someone who could tell us what we should and shouldn't watch.
Well, do we have a show for you?
Who are you?
What are you doing in my bed?
On Be Kind and Rewind, we will go through and review all your favorite movie franchises.
And tell you which ones you should and shouldn't watch from the perspective of normal movie fans. Well, be sure to check out Be Kind and Rewind on WTOP-10. Go home, that's 3 hours from now! Maybe that's the best thing you can do.
But after he gets possessed,
his show becomes a smash hit.
Now he's got the greenest show on WTOP-10.
A lot of green going on tonight.
We'll be holding on forever.
Don't miss the limited run of
those great people being.
If you like action, romance,
if you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
surface is this.
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
There's only one place to turn.
No!
Tune in to new episodes of
Oh Boy!
Only on WTOP.
Welcome back to WTOP-10. Tonight's Picture of the Week features 3 lifesavers from our show.
Josh, Aurora, and Jenna all stepped up today to fill in for our anchor and producer positions.
They each worked hard and came in on their free time.
We appreciate their hard work and dedication to the club.
Attaboy, Josh.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
It's awesome.
And then shout out to Aurora and Jenna in the back.
In the back.
So how about Final Sports? Anything on Final Sports?
I'm going to go to, speaking of World Cup, I mentioned we're going to go to the European side of soccer. The Champions League quarterfinals happened today, 2 parts of it. Bayern won 2-1 at the Bernabeu in Spain against Real Madrid, and Sporting almost upset Arsenal but didn't in a 1-0 win for Arsenal.
Dang, that is crazy.
That basketball game last night too, man. What a game.
Electric, absolutely electric. And what you got for weather over there, Bradley?
So, I mean, you know, it's almost just like a roll of the dice kind of whatever we're getting at this point, especially with the temperatures that we've been seeing. Snow last night.
Yeah.
I mean, getting back kind of from just like a little late night walk, just
sick of
seeing
it.
snow everywhere was just absolutely insane. How quickly that snow accumulated too, just off the wall insane. I mean, however, we have seen snow in May before. I'm not going to hold that out of the equation.
You can't.
Don't put that out there. Knock on wood or something, please.
Yeah, you can't jinx that.
60s next week.
So
Okay.
maybe we will see
now we're
some
talking
sort of
here.
warmer
We're
weather.
talking.
We absolutely need some warmer weather. I mean, honestly, my question is are we gonna actually like get like normal weather at some point, or is it just gonna keep bouncing around like this until we get to December next year?
Oswego. We'll
You
find
guys
out.
are going to have to
We'll
stay
find
tuned
out
just like our
tomorrow.
audience back home.
All right.
So,
Well, that's our report for tonight.
And be sure to stay tuned for OSWEGOLAZO and Joepardy.
thank you all for watching.
Have a great night, everyone.
Welcome back, everybody, to OSWEGOLAZO episode 4 of the year. I'm Nick Stetter, as you all know, and yes, I got another interview. I'm trying, you know how I said I was trying to go men, women, I can't because the women are practicing right now, so I got to go to one of my guys, and really quick, this guy who I'm interviewing today was praised by one of his upperclassmen, my main man Ian Hustlebeck, on the first episode. Let's roll to that really quick. Who do you think will see a lot more time and go into a bigger role compared to this year?
If I had to pick one out, I would probably say Rowan King.
Okay.
Center back. His size is a huge advantage. He definitely has potential. He started a few games, but now that we don't have Ben, we don't have Scout, he'll definitely have a bigger role. And
Rowan King, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today, man?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Weather's not too great, but
oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And the first question I've asked everybody so far: do you watch pro?
Yeah, of course. I'm a avid Bayern supporter.
Really?
So
how long you been a fan?
I mean, my mom would make me watch games, so I mean, like 2, 3. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Bayern. That's unique too.
Yeah. Well, she's from Munich.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's kind of like, yeah, I'm not a bandwagon. Like I have a reason to support them. So.
That's awesome, dude. And going back to that video with Ian, and he said you were going up into a bigger role. First of all, how does that feel coming from someone who's going to be in a leadership role next year? I don't know the exact captains, but it's going to be really cool to see that. I mean, how does that feel, man?
Honestly, I mean, it definitely helps with the confidence. You know, like, makes me feel better about myself and like where I can be next year. So it definitely sets my expectations higher for myself.
And having this role coming into just your sophomore year, forgot to mention, first freshman on the show, by the way. That's cool for me to say. But going into the sophomore year, having such a huge role is going to be a huge jump, in my opinion. I think you're definitely ready for it. You showed a lot of good stuff today, starting 8 of your 13 games. It was really cool to see you out there and just consistently develop. And my next question for you is, what are your personal goals? Because you're probably going to be a starting center back next year. What are your personal goals for this next season?
I mean, just to help the team in any way I can. You know, as a center back, it's kind of like seeing the game, seeing what's in front of you, you know, commanding the team, things like that. So, again, any way that I can do what I can.
Die for the badge.
My teammates, so yeah.
It's awesome, man. And I want to go back to your teammates actually for this next question. You know, every person's got that best friend on the team. I could think of like Yamal and Nico Williams for the Spanish squad. Who is that one person for you? If you had to be biased and choose one guy, who's that one guy you got that connection with?
I mean, I would say I feel like I can't choose a freshman because the freshman class were all so close.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like that's not fair. I feel like Dre.
Okay.
He's definitely a welcoming guy. You know, great guy, fantastic dude. You know, ever since day one, asking me to go play pickup basketball every week. You know, even if I don't show up, he'll text me next week, same thing. So I mean,
kind of like a mentor.
Yeah, definitely like somebody to look up to and like know how to act when that's my time on the team.
That's awesome, man. I mean, and Dre, as you said, he's a great person. I've seen him on and off the pitch, you know, and I'm glad he got to get his minutes in too. Is he a senior? Or is he he's a senior, so send off for him. That's an awesome thing to see. And
definitely sad, but
yeah, it's really. And yeah, I mean, going back to your stats as a team you had 14 goals scored. You had 24 let in, though, so your goal differential was a -10.
Mm-hmm.
What could you do? Because you're coming into a whole new unit. You got a unit of, it's most likely going to be you, Ryan Bullis, and then you're going to have to figure it out from there. Your Captain Brooks leaving and Scout leaving. What can you guys do to kind of lower that from 24 and kind of have a positive goal differential?
I mean, that's a hard question. I feel like if I knew the exact answer, probably would have tried to do it. But I mean, honestly, just being more aware of what's going on around us. You know, getting back, like body positioning, running back, checking away from the defender. I mean, I feel like it's little things that we can all definitely improve. But it's as a group, and you know, we're all trying to get better together. So
real quick, going back to the pro stuff, you think Bayern's winning the Champions League?
Of course.
No doubt?
Of course. Yeah, easily.
What do you think the next leg of this Real Madrid game? Because they just won 2-1.
Yeah, we just won 2-1. I mean, that was at Madrid.
The Bernabeu.
So this is definitely, it being at the Allianz is definitely, I feel like we definitely got it back.
You got it back. What score prediction? What you got?
3-0.
3-0?
Yeah, 4-1 aggregate.
Oh my. No chance?
No chance at all. No chance at all.
Personally, for Liverpool, I think I'm wearing the jersey they're playing right now, and I think this jersey's probably going to proceed. I can't lie. I think it might be a thrashing, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, you gotta have hope. But
I'm gonna scream and bleed for the team I love, but it's not looking great, man. I feel like Dembele might wipe the floor with us.
He's different.
Also, I want to say, Marmarsdashvili is not good. I'm gonna stand on that.
He fell off.
He fell, bro. He's
fell
supposed
off.
to be next.
It's terrible, man. It's sad.
It's
so
horrendous.
sad.
It's absolutely
Yeah, I
horrendous.
know.
But Rowan, thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate you. Next episode, we won't have an interview. We're gonna have a lot of fun next episode, but we'll look more into that coming into the future. We're gonna go to a real quick break, and we will see you right here on WTOP-10.
Do you like reading? Do you like reading books? Do you like looking at books? Do you like having a collection of books in your living room?
Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, spoiler alert! Okay, or why did I write this in yellow? I told you! Welcome back between the pages!
Good evening and welcome to Joepardy. I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon. Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stunned still? Joe, I'm gonna sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 2 of OSWEGOLAZO. And welcome back, y'all, to OSWEGOLAZO. I know he looks a little different due to the haircut, but we got my man Sam. Sam, how you doing, brother?
I'm great. How are you, Nick?
I'm feeling good. Rowan, what a guest, man.
I was ready for that interview. I was excited for that one.
And that website is not lying. He's definitely 6'4". He's a tall guy. That's a tall guy. But we're going to start this segment and this entire actual show with Sam in our favorite segment so far. The World Cup is approaching. You saw that commercial with Messi and all them, right?
Yes, I did.
That
was a great commercial.
I'm excited. But no, we got the road to the World Cup. We got 2 lineups for today. And we're going to start with Sam. Sam, I believe you took your talents to the British side of things. What do you got for me?
I did. I was excited to make this lineup because these are all mostly Premier League players, so I'm very familiar with all of them. I'll start in net. Jordan Pickford, no debate there. I think he's one of the best keepers on that England squad. Then over to the defense. At left back, we have O'Reilly, really young. This is probably one of his first big opportunities to prove himself.
Reigning player of the week.
Yes. Big opportunity to prove himself in this English World Cup squad. I went Dan Byrne at the center back with Mark Gahey. I think they would just work together well. They both play kind of far back, but they can move around if they need to. And then, actually, I had to do some thinking for this right back position. As you can see, I wanted to put Reece James at the right back, but he's coming off an injury. I think Thomas Tuchel would be inclined to start him at the right back, but especially with the injury, I think it'd be hard to overlook Trent. So I kept Trent at the right back, and then I moved Reece James up to midfield with Declan Rice. I think that. Those two at midfield will be very hard to get past, and I think they'll be very good at intercepting passes.
Oh, yeah.
And then up at my attacking midfield, I have Bellingham. I think he'll be really good to control the speed of the game. And then over on the wings, I have Rashford and Palmer. Hot take, maybe. I think Palmer is a little bit more versatile than Saka could be on that right wing.
Oh, I agree with you.
If needed to, Bellingham can move out to that right wing. Palmer can play more back and inward, and he's got that connection with Reece James right there on the side. And then at striker, Harry Kane. Again, no arguments there. One of the best Premier League players now at Bayern.
Yeah, that's a solid lineup, man. I like that. That James Rice combo is actually probably more lethal than people think.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be scary to play against.
Yeah.
But, one of England's big problems every year for international games is their team chemistry. I think because all of these players play in the same league and they're used to playing against each other but not with each other. So I think if this England squad can get over the hump of their team chemistry, I think they'll have very good outcome.
Oh, yeah, that's great, man. And moving on to this Spanish squad, I said they were the favorites on the last episode, and I still think they are. We're looking at one of the most complete teams I think I've seen in a very long time. Let's check out what I did for this Spanish squad. We're low-key making the Euro final from a couple of years ago happen in Spain and England, and looking at the Spanish squad, we got a couple of dogs. We got David Raya in net, in my opinion. I think he's obviously the force to be reckoned with in net. I also think we got Dani Carvajal. Dani Carvajal, he's going to be that leadership role, in my opinion, the captain of this Spanish squad. I think Pau Cubarsí and Dean Huijsen. Now, that's a young lineup. That's a really young squad in the center backs, but I think they're great. I think they're strong. And I think they're really going to be a solid duo, Real Madrid-Barca duo. And speaking of Barca, Alejandro Balde is one of the best left backs in the world. It's a no-brainer to put him there. And going to the center midfield, I can't believe this midfield. This thing is lethal. Absolutely amazing. You got Fermin Lopez. Now, I was hesitant to put him. I was thinking him or Fabian Ruiz, but I think Fermin gets the jump for me. And then you got Rodri, Ballon d'Or winner. He's kind of been iffy this season, but I feel like he's going to play the best at the best level. He always has. And Pedri, come on, that's obvious, one of the best midfielders in the world, maybe the best midfielder in the world. I don't know if I'll say that yet. I mean, Vitinha's there. You got a couple of dogs. And finally, my front three, Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams, the bestest of friends. I mentioned that with Rowan earlier. And this is surprising. I feel like it's going to work, but Mikel Merino, he's been playing striker, and he's been scoring every time he has. I feel like Mikel will be able to put on a clinic for this Spanish squad. I mean, what do you think of that?
Honestly, Mikel Merino, I would say, is a very opportunistic striker, and with Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams on the sides of him, both being two players that can create very big chances, I think this could actually work out very well.
Oh, yeah, man. And let's take a break from the international, and let's go national, because the tables did shift a little bit yesterday, but not too much at all. And we're going to start with the Prem, which didn't shift at all, but we might as well talk about it still. Sam, what do you got for me in the Prem?
We still got Arsenal sitting comfortably up top. They're 1 game ahead and 9 points clear. It will be very difficult for City to catch them, if not almost impossible. And honestly, I think this is one of the last trophies Arsenal still has a firm grip on.
Oh, yeah.
They've been eliminated from 2 of their 4 competitions, and they had a rough Champions League game today. So sitting comfortably at the top of the Prem is probably their only saving grace right now.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, the Champions League looks really iffy, and I can't believe they lost to Southampton Hampton, man.
I was ecstatic.
That's hilarious. And let's move on to Bundesliga, who their leaders just had a giant win at the Bernabeu, mentioned earlier with Rowan. Shout out, Bayern fan. Top of the table. What else would we expect? Bayern Munich with a comfortable 9-point lead. And they just reached 100 goals scored in all competitions this year, which is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, my Lord. Dortmund still under. It's always Bayern, Dortmund looking at there. For other champion spots, though, Stuttgart and Hoffenheim are very close, only 3 points separating for that Champions League spot. Leipzig tied with Stuttgart at third, so Hoffenheim could leapfrog over one of these potential teams. And Bayern Leverkusen looking for that Europa League spot at this point. You're not going to get much in that if you're a Leverkusen fan. I'm sorry, it's just true. The Xabi Alonso fall-off really needs to be studied, I'm not going to lie. And that's really all you got for Bundesliga. There's no major surprises, not any cool stuff. Just Bayern dominating per usual. And, I mean, what are you looking at in La Liga, man?
Over in La Liga, Barca takes a pretty big lead, 7-point lead over Real Madrid. Those two have a pretty big gap over Villarreal in the third spot. Atletico Madrid and Real Betis pretty close on those spots, but the top two, as usual, Barca and Real Madrid fighting for the top spot. Barca has a pretty decent lead, I have to say.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would be very hard for Real Madrid to come back and catch them.
Especially after dropping points to 16th Malacora. And also I want to mention the European merchants, Sevilla, always make the Europa League, always win it, then get bounced. They're in relegation issues right now. I don't know what's going on at Sevilla, but y'all got to figure it out. It's looking scary for y'all. I can't lie. It's terrifying. But Malacora, that one guy, what's his name? He's from Bosnia. Muriki. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but
he was just playing against for the national team.
Oh yeah, the ones that bounced Italy. Really mad about that, by the way. As an Italian, I'm not very happy at all. But it's sad out here for us Italians. And then finally, I'm looking over at Serie A, man. Serie A. This probably is the most entertaining bracket out of all of them. Bracket, geez, I'm stuck in March Madness. Table out of all of them. Internazionale have a not firm grip on first, but it's a pretty tight grip. Napoli, and this is where it gets fun, Napoli and AC Milan, only 2-point difference at second and third. AC, and then Como, Juventus, and Roma are only separated by 4 points. This Champions League race is ridiculous. Juve has been on a run. Como is newly promoted. They're already at fourth. What is going on? It's that Cesc Fabregas touch, man. You already know it from Chelsea. And Nico Paz obviously also leading the charge. So young, he's going to be an absolute demon. I probably should have put Nico Paz in my Road to the World Cup starting lineup now that I think about it over Mastantuono. I mean, yeah, I kind of messed up there, didn't I?
Yeah, I think he could definitely make his way into the squad. Starting spot, that's something he has to work for. But
yeah, and the rest of the table, Lazio at 9th, Bologna at 8th. That's kind of the basic thing you really see with them. And to go into the relegation, Pisa, they got promoted recently. We kind of knew that was going to happen. I mean, Hellas Verona, who have been in the Serie A for a little bit, are probably going to get relegated now only with 18 points, and Lecce has a 9-point lead against them, so they're probably gone. They're probably out of there. And besides that, man, these leagues are coming to an end as we get closer to the World Cup season, and what does this mean for these games, these crucial games coming in for certain teams?
I mean, there's games that could win you the league, and obviously for teams down here at the bottom, these are the games that keep you in the top league. These are the most dramatic games of the season, some of the most entertaining to watch. You know, sometimes you look at a game and see, oh, it's the 18th team versus the 17th team, and it's the start of the season, you know, not much significance behind that. But now there's 2 games left.
It's
Look
real.
At where we are.
It's absolutely real. But we're going to go to one more break, and we got some fun stuff for you coming out of it, so stay tuned on WTOP-10.
We had someone who could tell us what we should and shouldn't watch. Well, do we have a show for you? Who are you?
What are you doing in my bed?
On Be Kind and Rewind, we will go through and review all your favorite movie franchises.
And tell you which ones you should and shouldn't watch from the perspective of normal movie fans. Well, be sure to check out Be Kind and Rewind on WTOP-10.
Go home, that's 3 hours from now!
Maybe that's the best thing you can do.
But after he gets possessed,
His show becomes a smash hit.
Now he's got the greenest show on WTOP-10.
A lot of green going on tonight.
We'll be holding on forever.
don't miss the limited run of
Those great people being.
If you like action, romance,
sister. If you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
surface is this.
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn. Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
Welcome back, y'all. Nick Stetter and Sam Brewer on OSWEGOLAZO, and we got some fun going on today. I wanted to try something new. I texted Sam and I was like, you think this will work? He's like, okay, we can do this. I got my main man in the back, Dylan Gilmore. Dylan, how you doing? You're a good guy. And I see you, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna test each other's ball knowledge here, all right? So I emailed Dylan 3 pictures of players that I went so deep in my bag for that I didn't even know him at first.
I wasn't supposed to find pictures, was I?
Okay.
I don't have pictures.
You don't got
place.
pictures? Okay, perfectly fine. But what we're gonna do, Dylan got pictures for you.
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan.
Gilmore. We love Dylan Gilmore. Anyways, we're gonna start off. And Dylan, what do you got for us? Is this your player?
Yes.
Okay. What you got for me? Do you want me to have a hint, or do you think I can do it on my own? Because
I think I'll give you a few seconds if you think you need a hint.
I think this is Arjen Robben from Bayern Munich.
It is not.
It's not? That's not Robben?
The player I have is not that.
Right there. That's Arjen Robben right there.
Unless Dylan found the wrong picture, that is not the player I have. My hint for you will be he had a surprising run with Chelsea FC where he scored important goals in the Champions League.
Essien?
Nope.
Really?
Tore Andre Flo.
Who?
He played in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Tore Andre
He was a
Flo.
Norwegian striker.
Oh my, I had no idea who that was.
I think I only know him because he played for Chelsea, but
Oh my God. All right, well.
that might be one of my hardest ones.
That's definitely the hardest one. So I'm down a point already. Let's see who I got for Sam Brewer. Okay, do you want a hint?
Yes.
He was pretty big during 2016-15 Dortmund era when they had Marco Reus in his peak.
I remember the team. I remember Marco Reus from FIFA. But I
No idea?
don't know.
This is Shinji Kagawa. Center attacking midfielder out of Japan. Absolute FIFA demon. I remember using him. He didn't even have any special cards. He was just a dog. He was an absolute dog as a rare gold. So we're 0 for 0 right now, both of us. And let's see who Sam's next player is right now.
This one might be also kind of a hard shout, but do you think you'll need a hint for this one?
I don't think I will because I can tell by that scorecard right there. Chelsea-Barcelona, that's a Champions League final. That's Michael Essien right there.
Yes, it is.
I love that guy, dude. FIFA demon, by the way.
I love Michael Essien. He's one of my favorite Chelsea players of all time.
What was your hint, if you don't mind me asking?
Just going to be scored in the Champions League final.
Okay.
As you can see.
Yeah, no, I love that. Michael Essien. I'm 1-0 up. 1-0 up, but Sam might get this next one. Let's see what we got next up here. Oh, you should know this. So, do you want a hint?
I actually do not need a hint. Fun fact, he was the manager for Flamengo.
Oh, yeah?
I went to watch them play Chelsea in the Club World Cup.
Really?
I've seen him in person. I was about 20 feet away from him.
And that is?
Philip.
Uh-oh.
Philip.
Uh-oh.
He was just sacked.
Oh, he was just sacked. He did play. Fun fact: he played for Chelsea too.
Luis.
Yeah.
Philip Luis.
Philip Luis. Felipe Luis. FIFA 17, Futmas icon, by the way. He's a dog. I really thought I wanted to put a Chelsea player on here because
I went to say his last name and I was like, wait, is it who I think it is?
Okay, and finally for you, Sam. Wait. Okay, give me the hint, but I think I know who it is.
The hint is. Wait, this is not the person. Oh.
Oh, it is.
He's a winger famous for cutting to his left foot.
That was Robin. This one's Iron Robin.
Oh, yes.
The left foot demon.
Oh, sorry. Bulgarian striker who won the Premier League Golden Boot in 2010-2011
Bulgarian.
season. Yes.
The only Bulgarian I know is Dmitry Berbatov.
Yes,
I love that guy, Berbatov, dude. I saw this clip on TikTok. I don't remember the exact goal, but it was a screamer, dude.
Yeah, that was. Was that his goal against
Arsenal? Probably.
It was a red team.
Well, let's move on to the final player. Final player, I don't think you're going to get this. I went in my bag for this, and I got a great hint for you.
Watford.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want your hint?
Yeah, I'm going to need that hint.
Played at Barcelona in 2018. Was actually a young prospect, by the way.
Young player at Barca in 2018.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds because we still got to get to the player of the week.
I might not even get to the end of that 30 seconds, Nick.
Yeah?
I'm not drawing a name.
You're not drawing any name?
No.
This is Gerard Deulofeu from Barcelona. He played left mid at Barca, and I remember him vividly for his FIFA card because I packed him every single time. I was literally looking at Hewitt. I was in Hewitt Hall, Studio H, just finding players in my bag, and Deulofeu came to mind. So I think I won 2-1. I got Berbatov, yeah.
I got Felipe Luis, that was it.
All right, well, we definitely are going to do that again. That's fun. We just got to find some stuff to work on. But finally, this player of the week is one of the most important player of the weeks we've had, because I'm going to give you some hints really quick. First time, two-time player of the week. We haven't seen that yet. Awesome to say. Secondly, this is the first time a team has had a back-to-back in player of the weeks, and that's going to give you a little hint that it's Man City. And I'm not going to tell you who the player of the week is. That's going to be Sam Brewer, because I'm still depressed over what he did to my team. Sam, who's the player of the week?
Little drum roll.
Oh.
Erling Haaland. Hat trick versus Liverpool.
I'm so mad.
Not much to say. I mean, just great performance against another Prem side. Unexpected, to say the least.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
I was busy at the time, and I checked the score and saw 4-0.
Yeah.
And I could not believe my eyes. I thought I had hit my head. Yeah.
I watched it, and I saw 2 goals scored. I saw the penalty and the second goal scored by Haaland. I turned it off. And I went to do everything else. I was so mad. I was so upset. And, I mean, the guy, he's been playing out of his mind, man. And on Foot Mob, that game, he had 13 touches. And he had 3 goals, 3 for 3 on shots, and he's an absolute robot, man. I mean, everything he does, he finds the right spot to be in every time and find banger goals. Not bangers. You know what? No. They're all tap-ins. What you're about to see right here is a tap-in, I guarantee you. Watch, hold on. Yep. No, it's not tap-in. Oh, my God.
Okay, bottom corner.
But, yeah, no, Haaland, he's an absolute robot. And I honestly think people hype up Mbappe. I might say this as my hot take, and I want to do a hot take segment, too, but we'll talk about that later. I really want to say that Haaland might be better than Mbappe just as a pure striker.
You know, it's really hard to say because they're different play styles. I think Haaland is really good at finding the place to be, and I think Mbappe is really good at getting to the place he needs to be.
Ooh.
Mbappe is really quick, but Haaland will always be right where KDB needs him to be.
Exactly.
Or whoever is in his midfield. So
yeah, now it's Rodri and all them.
I think this Ballon d'Or race will actually be a good decider in that conversation.
I mean, City out of the Champions League now. I mean, what can you do if Madrid somehow make this comeback against Bayern, which I don't think is happening at all, by the way.
I think it's possible.
Really?
The way... Did you watch the Bayern Madrid game?
I didn't get a chance to.
That game should have been 5-1 Bayern.
Really?
They missed so many open opportunities, and I think if they play like that again and Madrid come ready to play, it could be a different outcome.
I don't know. Bayern are my favorites to win the Champions League, FYI. I'm wearing the jersey that Liverpool are playing tomorrow. I'm not confident at all. Rowan said I should have some confidence. No, I can't, dude. Salah just missed a pen against James Trafford. If he shoots against Gianluigi Donnarumma, what do you think's going to happen? Actually, no, it's not even Donnarumma anymore. It's, what's his name? He's a Ukrainian dude, Sandrov or something. He's as tall as Donnarumma, I'll say that much. He's been this young star for PSG recently. He's been playing out of his mind, dude. And yeah, I think PSG are winning 2-0. As much as I want to say Liverpool will win, they're not gonna. They're really not. And what do you think about that game, man?
I think it's definitely possible for Liverpool, but I think the role the PSG is on, you know, they're leading the top of their league. They were top of the Champions League. Arsenal, they're up there with the big teams. Just the role they're on, beating Chelsea.
Reigning champs too.
Yeah, it will definitely be a challenge for Liverpool.
I can't see anything good coming out of that, but real quick, we're going to thank my main man, Rowan King. We're also going to thank my crew in the back. A lot of fill-ins today. Eric Palmieri, the GOAT. Lawrence Guzman, another GOAT. Dylan Gilmore, another GOAT. And then everybody else who's normally on the show. Logan Weingartner, I see you back there, GOAT. Dylan Ford, I see you over there. Caden, Newcastle aren't good. Besides that, we thank you all. We thank Sam. We thank Rowan. And we will see you next time on OSWEGOLAZO.
Oh man, it's been lovely living here. Guys, wake up. It's another morning in the good old WTOP studio.
I could get used to living
Wake
here.
up, Christian Chaz. It's a new morning.
Wake up. I mean, we
You have a
can't
good
really
slumber?
tell if it's morning or night in here.
Very
but-
good I think it's morning. Oh, ooh, what'd you find?
What's that? Ooh, money.
Let's always use that later.
Lovely.
We could always use that later.
Could use that for some food later.
Well, now it's bright and early at some point in the day. I gotta get my workout in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough workout for the day. I'm tired. So what do you guys want to do today?
I think I need to get my workout in.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Okay. Christian Chaz, you gonna get your workout in? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that was impressive, wasn't it? Wow.
That hurt.
I believe it. Yeah.
Poor form. I need to get better.
Jolly good.
Jolly,
What
lovely,
else you wanna
jolly.
do? What
Christian,
else
it's your
is there
turn.
to do here? No. Okay. What else is there to do? Oh, there's a ball. Yes, look at this ball. Ready?
Yes.
Here's your workout, Christian Chaz.
I
Catch.
found the ball.
Oh.
And he couldn't catch the ball.
Come on. Alright, ready? Here we go, Emily Michael. Boom.
Oh,
Throw
it's
the Christian Chaz.
grounded.
Throw the Christian Chaz. Whoa!
Hey.
Jolly good, jolly good. Ah.
Jolly good, lovely, Jack.
What a good time.
That's so much fun.
What is going on here? Who are you? Who are you? Why are you in my studio? Who are you?
I'm Julius Engelberry. Nice to meet you. Nice
Who
to
are
meet
you?
This is Christian Chaz, and this
Who
is
are
Emily
you?
Michael.
Emily Michael.
Emily Michael?
Who are you?
You got 2 first names. Who are you?
Christian Chaz.
Christian what?
Christian Chaz.
I've heard WWE wrestlers with better names than you. Who are you?
What's a WWE?
You don't know WWE?
Oh,
Let me show you. Oh!
Oh! Guys, help me! Guys!
Oh my God! Hey! You know what?
Hide! Hide!
Oh. You're in my studio.
No! Oh! Get out of here! Take him down! Uh-oh! Double team!
You
Double team! Boom! Oh! Christian Chaz! Oh, no!
Hey! You, come here! Come here, I brought you a gift.
No!
Look, it's a peace offering. It's a peace offering.
Okay.
You want it right here?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah?
Are you alright, Christian Chaz? We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Emily Michael, let's
Pull
go.
the door.
Go for the door. Quick, for the door. That's it.
What?
I'm calling the cops.
What?
Authorities.
What?
I'm calling the authorities.
No,
No, don't.
no,
I'm calling the
no,
authorities.
don't call them.
No, the door! The door! The door! Authorities!
Somebody call the authority.
Oh no.
Hey, we can talk about this. We can talk about this, all right?
I'm the authority.
We can talk about this. Look, we're very sorry.
A huge misunderstanding.
On your knees. We're very sorry. We're very sorry. What can we do to
I don't know.
not break into my studio? For starters?
We have to go.
Go, run! Go! Don't you ever try running in for me, You right here with the rest of them. If you ever, and I mean ever, come back in here without permission, that'll be nothing. Now I gotta go file some paperwork, but I'm watching you. Ritz.
All right, guys, you're coming with me.
All right, let's go. Wait, come on,
Let's go.
Wait. Before we go, I have something for you. Careful. What do you have?
What's it?
Chaz? I have something that you might like. I know you guys like the, what do you call it here? The money. Well, not money. The other thing, whatever. So I got the crisp, looks like the $16.
Ooh, that sounds like a mighty fine deal, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. This way. Where'd they go? You don't know where they went? You have no idea, huh? I gotta go find them.
Well, hello. Welcome to TA Time. Welcome to the season finale of TA Time, the show where fellow TAs and students can enjoy a chat one more time for this semester.
Very sad. Today on the show, we'll have a guest on the show with a twist and one more.
Is your name Kenny Gerard?
I thought it said Emily. I'm sorry.
Well, now you can say your line, I guess.
But before we get into that, let's all recap our break. What was everyone up to? Chris, start us off. I'm sorry, Kenny.
I'm gonna keep it really short and sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah, I slept.
Seems like you need it.
I slept.
You were doing all break.
That is exactly what I did all break. I slept and slept and slept, and then
lazy
I
bum.
got no, because then I got up this morning at like 3:45 a.m. to
oh yeah,
catch my flight up here from Florida.
Oh.
I'm
nice.
I'm then go back to sleep. I'm exhausted. Nice. Well, it was a fun break though. Fun time. Hung out with family. Went to Disney World for a day.
Also, let it be known he casually lives in Florida.
Yeah.
And he's out
just
here.
lives there.
Like no offense, but if I lived in Florida, like I'd be doing so much.
Dude,
like the fact that you go home and then you just sleep.
Hold on. I will say, hold on, don't mind this. I will say, there is literally nothing to do where I live. I literally asked like different people that have lived there for years on end.
You can watch the Port St. Lucie Mets.
There's lizards.
Yeah, I can watch the Port St. Lucie Mets in November.
Nice. Well, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I slept up.
Yeah,
it was great.
sorry,
I loved it,
yeah.
especially after the semester so far. I needed it.
Yeah. I'll talk mine now. My break was good. Felt really fast. It was really
like really fast.
Yeah, like so fast. Like even fast. Sonic said it was quick.
Like so fast.
Yeah, that's how fast it was.
Like Lightning McQueen fast.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen. Yeah, ka-chow. That fast.
Ka-chow.
Yeah. Boom. It was like that. Done. But no, it was good. Thanksgiving was good. Hung out with family. What else did I do? Not really too much, to be honest. Well.
Did you sleep?
Kind of. Enough sleep. Not as much. Probably like a little more than I usually do here, which is like 6 hours. But no, it was good. I went shopping. I went to Lancaster. If anybody watching knows where that is, it's like middle of nowhere, PA. Lancaster, Pennsylvania, like the Amish and stuff like that. But there's
the Amish. There's the Lancaster train station, right?
Yeah, I mean I've never been, but
Well known for.
But yeah, I was there for Saturday, and then the rest of the week was pretty chill. Just, catching up, just doing errands and stuff. But yeah, it was good. How about you, Emily? We'll let you go next.
I mean, Kenny, you want to give the recap because I took your line?
No, go ahead. You can go first.
I mean, my break was good. I didn't really do much. I pretty much just worked at home, spent time with my family, spent time with friends. It was a whole lot of fun. I rewatched When Harry Met Sally. If you guys have never seen that movie,
I've
really
never
recommend
actually.
It's actually one of the
I
best
see
movies
TikTok.
ever.
I see TikTok.
I love that
of this
movie,
all the time.
and I recommend it to anyone. I love Billy Crystal and I love Meg Ryan, so they're great.
I've heard it's a good movie.
Yeah. It's my turn now?
Yeah, I really didn't do anything.
See, now
I did nothing.
Yeah, there you go. Look, you get to see Gina.
Oh,
Sorry, Kenny.
I actually did a
sucks.
lot,
Sorry,
weirdly
Kenny.
enough. I did not do much breaking. I mean, so I stayed here a couple extra days. We hung out with the fellows. We went to Turning Stone. I won $80 in blackjack.
Wow.
Finally, they owed me.
Right.
And then I went back. I went
fast
straight
did you
to
lose it?
Boston right after to see my buddy at school, Berklee College of Music. Very fancy school.
Quite fancy.
Quite fancy.
Quite
Berklee
fancy.
College of Music.
Wow.
Yeah, it was nice. It was cool. And then I went home finally at on Wednesday, and then saw my family and friends, and we did what we had to do. But I mean, it was fun. I also went to the casino with my boys at home.
Wow, you're the gambling
man.
So did you lose 80?
So I won 80 the first day, or I won 80 at Turning Stone, and then I went to Rivers Casino in Schenectady. Now that I'm finally 21, I can go.
That's
so I
right,
went with my family and friends, and then I went and played blackjack, and I said, I got $25. It's one hand, and that was all she wrote. So
all right, so really
didn't
you
do
made
too hot. Yeah.
$55.
Yeah, but it was
60.
Yeah, I was up 55 on the weekend, so
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Not bad,
there you
not bad.
go.
That's good.
That's nice. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I have a line. Sorry.
Yeah, it's your turn, Jesse.
Sorry, the
Whose
camera's
line
really
is
far
it
away.
anyways?
Well, it seems like we're out of time for our recap, obviously. But don't go far because coming up, we will have our final guest of the semester. Stay tuned. Bye.
But I would have liked to see more on, Putin or something. I don't think he's very nice.
He's so annoying, and he's not very funny either.
He got that hot dog at one time. I don't know why he would do such a thing.
I'm not sure why he's still playing a Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii is so old. I've tried reporting him like 600 times, and nobody's answering my phone calls.
Welcome back to the DK experience. Go back to your job.
Every NFL fan had played for the last 15 games. They beat.
Writing a letter to the NFL fans? Get out of here with that.
Let me finish. No,
Let me finish.
Stop.
Johnny Manziel, that guy, he's a loser.
No, that's.
Watch the DK experience.
What we do here is go back.
Cooked.
You know it's cooked when it's not raw anymore.
Gordon Ramsay in the seat here.
Cat cam.
Because Kenny pulled a picture of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back from the break. As we mentioned earlier, we have our final guest of the semester.
So
without further ado, let's introduce our guest, Mia. Come on out and welcome to the show.
I can't even be mad. You can take the. That's all you. That's all you.
Alrighty.
Hi, Mia. Hi,
guys. How we doing?
Look, it's my line. Welcome, Mia. Why don't you introduce yourself and for everybody else at home too?
Hi, I'm Mia. I was a student in Emily and Jesse's class.
She still is.
Still am. One more class left.
Ain't over yet.
One more class left tomorrow. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
A little bit more.
Where are you from?
I'm from Long Island.
Major?
I'm an interaction design and communications major. So
What-
why was I in video prod? Who knows? Who knows?
What does that major mean?
It's basically, I don't know, it's kind of like graphic design, but more like user interface based.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually an interesting major. Right?
So, Mia, this episode's a little bit different since it's our finale. So we thought we'd flip the script and have you ask us some questions. But after a few questions, though, we will ask you some and get to hear about your experience as well. Is that okay? Sound good?
That sounds good.
Okay, word.
All right. My first.
No, go for it. No, you.
Please.
No, you please.
Okay, well, I was going to start with my first question. Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Like room. My bad.
I was just reading the script that Jesse wrote. So.
Well, my bad.
Thanks.
So how was TAing different from being like in the actual class itself?
Oh God.
Emily, you can go first. It seems like you're.
Sorry, I was just adjusting.
Oh God, let me
like,
think about this one.
When I started out in the class, I was just really nervous. I had never I had barely operated a camera outside of doing like sports and TOP, and I knew that was, those things differed. Like producing just like, why are you laughing at me?
It's because Kenny Gerard's staring at me. And hold on, before we continue.
Play to the camera.
Before we continue, let it be known. I heard some things from some people that we don't pay attention to our interviews. Specifically from these two. So
That's
fellas,
why I'm staring over here paying attention.
Yeah, you're staring at me.
I'm trying to do better, and you yell at me.
Yeah, what the heck?
I can't do anything right.
We're listening.
Nope, you can't. So let's listen, guys. Just look at our people that are
Well, you
talking
just
and listen.
interrupted her, so who's the one that's not listening, huh?
Okay.
Stop fighting!
I feel silent. Okay.
This isn't like you.
So, I pretty much
showing my TAs. Sorry.
Pretty much when I started out doing the class, because I took this class, we were both in the same course last year at this time. I was just really nervous, kind of like, because it was the first, I guess, intro to video production that I had. But being a TA, it's awesome. I feel so much like more well-rounded with just the entire subject, and it's been cool to meet everybody and really like get kind of, build those bonds with our students, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a good time. I just feel a lot more confident about things.
I'd say it's like, I'm pretty much like the same in that like, I guess because it's a little different for me because once I took 235 my last year, so my sophomore year, I was already in TOP for a year and I had already done something. So that was really nice. Like that, like coming into intro to video prod, I kind of already knew a lot.
Yeah.
The video editing is like what I had to learn.
Yes.
But now, like on the other end of it, it's cool because like the reason I wanted TA was like I just want to like I enjoyed the class so much that like I want everyone else in the class to have the same experience. So like being able to like actually now be on the other end of it and like explain to people, like people ask me questions was my favorite thing.
Yes.
And, like if whoever watches this and if you're someone that's watching, probably not, that's gonna be in our class next semester, ask us questions because that's literally like that's my favorite thing is to like explain like because I learned it and now I get to like pass that torch on and that's like it's like one of my favorite things.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Following the answering questions thing, how did it feel, Emily, to shoot that rack focus shot for me?
I didn't know we were just leaking that on air.
Oh wow! Oh,
Nope.
So telling the big
Nope.
queen.
But I didn't submit. I didn't submit the one she used.
She
so
did
I
not
could
submit the one that I used.
Totally
So here's
did.
the thing. For those of you guys who don't know, Mia and I have been friends since our freshman year.
Wow.
It's our third year here on campus now, so we go way back. And one day I was in class and she said, "Hey Emily, I'm filming my back focus shot right now. Can you come help me?" I leave class, or I think it was a like filming day, so we had the time. But I leave class and she's got her camera set up in the collaborative core of Hewitt, and I start fiddling with the rack focus because she's got the shot set up because she was like, "I'm really having trouble with it." I record it, start messing with the focus, immediately get the shot. I was like,
beautiful.
"Okay,
It was
word.
beautiful.
Well, that's just great," and I felt really accomplished. And then she thought she lost it on her SD card and then did not lose it, and I had to find it for her on her own computer.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. That's
Done that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It could be worse. You could lose your SD card entirely.
But I thought we were
I also thought that happened.
I've done that.
You couldn't have waterboarded that information out of me. You could have, you know what I mean? That was.
Yeah.
Well, it was a really good.
I can't
rack
believe you
focus
leaked
shot.
that.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Hey, it was a really good shot. It was a really good shot. But I figured it out eventually.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now we're gonna quickly go through some questions. So Chris, why don't you start us off?
So, wait.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I did not realize. Okay, I'm gonna start us off. My first question is, what was your personal highlight in the class? What was your favorite thing?
I really liked the music video.
Yeah.
Besides losing my wallet during the filming, I really did enjoy.
How'd that happen?
It was really funny. I set up my camera outside. My friends are, waiting ready to shoot. And I was like, oh, I don't have my SD card. So I walked back up to my room. I took my wallet because it's got my ID in it, scanned myself in, whatever, go grab it. And then I come back down with my SD card and my wallet vanished.
Wow.
Yeah. So if anyone sees a blue wallet by the lagoon, let me know. It's mine. It's been there for a fat minute.
Well, like Mia's wallet, we gotta go. So we'll see you after the break.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Wow.
If it's hockey, it's on Hockey Talk. Join Rob Finger and his panel of guests.
Their behavior against easy teams. How do you lose to the Bruins twice?
As they take you through the hockey world.
We welcome you with open arms.
Tune into Hockey Talk, Mondays at 9:30 after East Coast hockey games. Only on WTOP.
Oh boy!
Come across.
Hi, welcome back from the break. Now, for our game of the night, it's going to be Game Time Palooza. So, how the game will go follows a similar format as most of our games. There will be 3 rounds, each with a 1-minute timer, and whichever team has the most points at the end wins. Mia, you get to select a TA to join your team. After, and I think I know who it's going to be, but after that, Mia's team and the other TAs will go head-to-head in a different game every round. Round 1 will be a word scramble, all related to our class. Round 2 will be some trivia questions, also related to our class. And guess what, guys? Round 3 will be Pictionary. And guess what? It's related to our class. Does that make sense? You guys got that?
That sounds so awesome.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
That's great.
Mia, pick your TA. Who would you like?
Oh, this is so hard. I don't know who I'm gonna choose. Emily.
All
Yes, no,
So-
I
And
have
she said Crystal.
been the pick for
I would've
any
lost it
time
too.
one of our students has picked
Cool. All
somebody.
right, so you guys can get up. Kenny and Chris, you can sit on those
Dude,
seats
we're
over there.
comfy right now.
Yeah,
Mia
we're like
and
real
Emily,
comfy.
Emily can take off her mic, and you guys can go sit over there.
Word.
Yep.
You're gonna demark Emily Mike? That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yo, can you move that microphone over there, please?
That was probably really loud.
All right.
Yeah, sorry to people out there. And we can take the other camera. Sorry,
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh,
I did write it down. Huh? For
Wait.
that. Yeah, that can go for them.
Why don't we just bring the wired mic over here? Hold on.
It's fine. That's what.
So would it make more sense to use that mic over here?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So then.
Thank you. I have not been silenced anymore.
But now they're separated. What is going on? I'm so confused.
It's okay. You guys
You know
take a
what?
seat. You two sit down.
Where do we sit
Mia,
down?
You're, oh my
Are we-
gosh.
Okay.
Emily, Mike,
Yeah.
you move there.
Okay.
You two sit there.
This
Sorry,
is-
guys.
this
I like
is-
the fun part about this is it
the
coordinated
perfect
on the
transition.
fly. Yeah, quick little transition.
Little transition.
We need
I'll
like
sit
that.
right
We need
here.
like
Sit
that
right
music
here?
in while we
Okay.
transition. All right. So
Ooh, I gotta come.
round 1, the scramble, the word scramble. All right.
Okay. Let's do it.
Shut
I'm
up.
ready.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
This is your word scramble. I'm going to get you guys in a pen just a second.
God,
this is your word scramble. There's 5 words in there. You guys each will have a minute to write down what they are. All right, let's get that timer going. Can we get that timer up, please?
Are you good at these?
I thought they said placebo, so no, I'm really not.
I'm not good at
I've never done one of these.
Neither have I.
If you want to just, yeah,
I thought
there
it
you
said
go.
anaconda.
All right, and it'll be a minute, so we'll just stop in a minute. Alrighty.
Well, do you want to just accept defeat? Because we're cooked.
I'm terrible at these,
It's a
dude.
word scramble. Are we kidding?
I don't know anything on this list.
Hold on. So, it's got to be some. What is these? What are these, dude?
The handwriting's screwing me up.
Yeah, I know. Cause is that an R? Yeah.
Yeah, that's an R.
It looks like it says R-D-O.
Jesse, is this a T or an L?
I thought that was a hashtag.
Let me see.
Jesse, is this a T or an L?
That is.
Do you want to just?
That's a D. That's a D.
I think we got to log in for
What?
next round, dude.
Sorry, that's a D. Sorry, guys.
What is that? A C? E? Is this a ear mac?
Are these R's or N's?
Yeah, that's ear mac. That's what it says. We need to figure it out. That's not the word, obviously. All right, you guys got 9 seconds.
What?
9.
6.
That's
yeah.
that's a minute 5.
Because they put 2 minutes in, but it's a minute. All right, how close are you guys being done?
I have 2.
Keep going, guys. We'll give you. We'll give you a little. We'll give them another 30 seconds.
Dude,
We'll give them another 30
we
seconds.
give up.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Okay, so we have 2. We have 2.
All right.
Can we get a zoom in on this?
Jesse
Can we get a
has
zoom in
poor
on this?
handwriting. Jesse
Okay,
has
so video.
bad handwriting.
So that is the 2 correct answers, and this says, oh, I'm not going to say that on air, so they don't get any points.
Oh, it's
All right. So they start with 2 points. Alrighty. Now, round 2, guys, we are going to move into round 2, which is going to be some trivia questions. They will come up here on the screen. Yep. If we want to take them up on the screen for me, that'd be great. Yeah, let me move it over here. All right. So first question: what does FPS stand for in video production?
Oh, not in Call of Duty.
Not in Call of
Hello?
Duty. So sorry.
Top 1 thinks it is not.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alrighty. The correct answer was frames per second. Let me see your.
And that is correct.
Wow, look at that. All right,
That is the
on to
correct
the
answer.
second question, guys. If we could pull that up for me. All right, what does B-roll refer to? And this doesn't have to be an exact thing, as long as you guys get the gist of it. That's cool with me.
My fellow TA has got this.
Yep.
Yeah, I got this. I'm trying to figure out how to word it correctly.
Is that my pen?
I don't know. It's not mine. I didn't take it.
Yeah.
Is it your pen?
Alrighty.
Where'd you get these pens?
I just found them.
It could be.
All right. You guys got it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alrighty. Stop the clock. Alrighty. What do we have over here?
It's like backup / extra footage to like.
Okay.
Yeah, extra footage, video to cover jump cuts, just kind of
Yeah.
extra footage.
Alrighty. So you
Yeah.
guys both got that correct. All right. On to question 3 here. What do we got? All right. What match bit rate do we use when exporting? So that's not your to explain. When you have 2 options, you have your like video quality, which is like the match bit rate, and then you have like the format or something else. But yeah. Good luck, guys.
You know it?
I think I know it.
Alrighty.
Don't look at my
Don't
paper.
look. Yeah,
don't look at my
don't
paper,
look,
Chris.
guys.
That's what I was
Don't
gonna
look
write,
at
the
my
second number.
paper.
I would write that, or it could
I
also
think
be-
it's that. I'm pretty confident it's the
It
second
could also
number
be
you
like.
wrote.
I
could
think
be
that's one
wrong.
of the options I put down. I'm trying to think of all
Alrighty.
options.
Okay.
You guys got it?
Yeah.
We're going to speed up a little bit here. All right, what do we got?
H.264 adaptive high bitrate.
H.264, 1080p.
I'll take it. Yep, both answers. All right, moving on to
Bang.
4.
Bang.
They are 3 for 3 right now. All right, quick one. Number on 4 here. What is the number 1 thing to do when editing? I know. Oh, they're fast with it.
Emily knows.
Here we go. I already see it. Save. Make sure you save. That's correct. On to question 5, the last question, folks. Here we go. What is Sean's middle name? For people who don't know who Sean is, Sean is an engineer.
Oh my God, I feel so
in
fake. I
SUNY
don't
Oswego.
know.
He has worked at the class
Wait,
very well.
wait, hold on.
No, do not text. No.
No phone. No.
I'm calling him.
Down.
I'm
Down
calling
now.
him.
10 seconds. 10, 9,
I'm so
8,
sorry, Sean.
7,
I'm gonna see
6,
him tomorrow morning.
5,
I'm sorry.
4,
I'm
3,
so sorry.
2, 1. And our answers. Take a guess.
Patrick.
Nope.
John.
The correct answer is Alan. All right, so
Alan.
it is 6-4.
Alan.
On to the final round.
I'm
Alrighty.
so upset. I didn't know. I feel so fake.
Alrighty, so we have Pictionary. So one of you will draw and one of you will guess. I will each tell
God,
you your
you better do
words.
it
Here we
now,
go.
bro.
I'm terrible drawing.
Alrighty.
Okay, so am I.
So you are gonna have.
I got the mic
We got like a minute 30.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Can I
fine. All right,
start?
go, yep, go. You were gonna have. Draw that. Alrighty. We'll probably do this. This will probably be the only one we're gonna do.
Oh, you already got it. You already
running
got it.
low. Alrighty, let's see.
That's all I had to write.
Yeah, that's it. You got
That's a
it.
camera. That's a camera.
Ah, okay. Well,
he did say it first.
We're running out of time, folks, and it seems that even with that point, they are still winning by 6-5. That is it. So let me hop in. No, I'll hop in over here. We could take their camera. All right, we'll hop in here over here. Hi guys. So we got a little less than a minute. We got a little over a minute left. And yeah, I just wanted to say, I wanted to say thank you to Emily for being my fellow TA this semester.
The best fellow TA in the
exactly.
whole world. And you're gonna leave me hanging right
Oh,
now.
my
You
bad.
cool or whatever.
And thank you two.
You're welcome.
For doing your job.
You're welcome.
You know what? No, thank you to both of you.
No thanks.
Professor Cleveland, fire. If you're watching this,
Fire
them.
these guys.
Fire them
Fire these
right
boys.
now.
Hey,
Anyways,
you can't fire me. I quit.
Okay. On air, folks. On air, he said that. Anyways, so that's just what I want to say about our TA class. I know we are all, for the people who don't know, we are actually going to TA this class again next semester.
Yes, we are.
Which, hopefully, if we get renewed, you will see another season of TA time with these four lovely faces yet again. And new guests.
Possibly Mia.
And possibly Mia, maybe, if she comes back, if she wants to come on, sure. We'll have new guests, new games, a whole lot of that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do want to see more content, you can check out our Instagram at ta.time.wtop10.
Oh crap! It's my call time.
Thanks, guys.
Gotta go, guys.
Oh, we gotta go.
Everybody.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
We gotta go.
Bye, guys.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Good evening and welcome to Joepardy. I'm your host, Joe. Super excited to be here for another episode this semester. Let's get right into meeting our contestants for tonight. All the way on the left, we're going to meet Kelly first. Kelly, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, Joe. I'm happy to be here.
Happy to have you on Joepardy. Now, Kelly, age-old question here. What is a category you think you'd do well in?
Ooh, a category I think I do well in, probably like songs and like pop culture stuff.
It's good to note. Good to note. Might be some pop culture in a bit. We'll see. Let's go to our second contestant here. We got Aurora. Aurora, happy Tuesday. How's it going?
Happy Tuesday. Hi.
Welcome to Joepardy. How's it going, I guess?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited. It's going to be a good show today.
I'm
Any
also
category
very
that you think
excited.
you're going to do good on?
It's a long shot, but you might have some weather. Some
Maybe.
weather categories.
Maybe.
Other than that, probably weather. Books, maybe. I don't know.
Books.
Books is a good category.
Books. We'll see. Probably not, though. Let's go to our third guest for today, Maddie. Maddie, welcome into Joepardy as well. How's it going?
It's going great. I'm happy to be here. This is great.
It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good show today, Maddie. Same question. What topics do you think you're very knowledgeable in?
If there's a category on Marvel movies or movies in general, I think I might get all of them.
I kind of used up all the movie questions a few weeks ago when we had the Be Kind and Rewind guys on, so we don't have much in movies today, if any. But while we met our contestants for tonight, let's see our Joepardy categories. Category 1, Hammer Knowledge. This is from Logan Russo. A bunch of questions that you guys are going to get tonight. Let's go to Category 2. Broadway shows by song. I'm going to give you some songs. You're going to give me the Broadway show.
Let's go.
Category 3, Candies.
Ooh, okay.
I'll give you some clues on some of the most famous candy brands across the world. Now let's go to question number 4, or Category 4. Joe's upcoming road trip. Joe's hitting the road this summer for a road trip. Just found out about this, and you guys are going to get some questions of where Joe is going to be. So it's going to be super exciting. There's your 4 categories for tonight. Stick around for questions and our round of Joepardy after the break. $50. You better watch out.
He's got to swat you like a bug.
Welcome back to Joepardy. Let's begin our round with question number 1. I Dreamed a Dream is a signature song from this French-based musical, and this for 10 points. Okay, I think you guys should know this one fairly quickly. I'm going to start with Aurora. Aurora, you still writing down your answer?
No, I got an answer. I don't
Okay,
think
Aurora,
it's right.
we'll start with you.
I don't think it's right.
Les Mis is correct.
Ooh!
10 points for Aurora. Kelly?
Les Mis.
That is correct. And finally, Maddie?
Les Mis.
10 points across the
That's
board.
spelled wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, but we accept all spellings.
She said Les Mis.
Les Mis.
It is correct, though, in the book. So we're going to accept it. Let's go to question number 2.
All right.
Joe will be visiting this city in, I guess this small village is the hometown of Logan Russo, Eddie McAlpine, and Alex Brummer, and this for 6 points.
What? This marker.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's start off here with Kelly.
I'm gonna say Syracuse.
We cannot accept Syracuse. Aurora?
Binghamton?
Binghamton is incorrect, and Maddie?
I forgot what the name is, so I said Syracuse.
Syracuse is very close. He's from the town of Chittenango.
Oh.
That's a very tough pull there.
Chittenango.
Let's go to question number 3. Joe will be visiting this city in Nevada that is famous for its casinos, bright neon lights, and the Strip, and this for 2 points. Well, we're going to start off with Maddie here.
Las Vegas.
That is correct. Aurora?
Las Vegas.
That's correct. And Kelly?
Las Vegas. I drew a star on it.
Las Vegas across the board. You guys all have 12 points at the end of 3 questions. Let's go to question number 4. Defying Gravity is the showstopper in this green-themed musical, and this for 6 points. Okay, this one should be fairly quick as well. Let's go back to Aurora first.
Wicked. I drew a little witch hat.
That is correct. Kelly?
Wicked.
And Maddie?
Wicked.
That is correct. Points across the board. 3 of 4. Everyone's got a perfect score minus the Logan Russo question. Let's go to question number 5. This company introduced the first heart-shaped candy box in 1861, and this for 8 points. This one's tough.
Wait.
This one's very tough.
This one's tough.
Alrighty. We're going to start off with Kelly.
I'm gonna say Russell Stover.
Incorrect. Aurora?
Oh, I spelled it Russell Steven.
That's also incorrect. And Maddie?
I'm not sure. So Hershey?
Hershey is incorrect. The answer is Cadbury.
Oh.
Cadbury.
I love
It's a very
Irish
tough
chocolate
one.
for the win. Sorry.
It's a very
Tell
tough
her
one.
Aurora's Irish.
Let's go to question number 6. Joe will be visiting this city that is known as the Mile High City and also sits exactly 5,280 feet above sea level. And this for 6 points. Alrighty, let's start with Maddie.
I said Denver.
Denver is correct. Aurora?
I said Colorado.
Colorado, right state, wrong city. And Kelly?
Oh.
Denver.
Denver is correct. Kelly and Maddie both getting points. Aurora, very close. Very
Get that out of here.
close.
Get
6
that out of
points each. Let's go to our next question. Name one of Logan Russo's 6 roommates. And
What?
This is for 4 points.
Oh, God.
I'll give you the hint that a bunch of them are in WTOP, so that might help you out. And I'm not one of them. Just want to clarify.
Okay.
I think that might help a little bit. Narrow down the list.
There's so many people in TOP, Joe.
Yeah, that's true, but
I have no idea.
alrighty. We're gonna.
Can we get extra time on this one?
That's.
Can we phone a friend?
Sorry, I saw one of the
Can we
answers,
phone
and
a friend?
I can't. We're gonna start off with Kelly.
I'm going to say Parker Voris.
That is correct. Parker Voris is correct. Aurora?
Jesse?
Jesse is incorrect. And finally, Maddie.
I said wine.
Wine is also incorrect.
Oh, dear.
Let's go,
Kelly gets
dude.
the point. 4 points added to Kelly. Aurora and Maddie get incorrect. Let's go to our next question. My Shot appears in this hip-hop heavy historical based musical, which is also one of Joe's favorites of all time, and this for 2 points. Probably my favorite, actually, if I had to be exact. Let's go with Aurora.
Hamilton.
That is correct. Kelly?
Hamilton.
And Maddie.
Hamilton.
That is correct. Points across the board. Once again, for the first time in a few questions. Let's see if we can get back to it with our next question. The original name of this candy was Chicken Feed, and this is for 10 points.
Chicken feed.
This is a good one. This is a really good one.
I'm just taking a shot in the dark here.
Hey,
This is so
better to guess
niche.
than not guess, though.
True. True.
That's my thought there. Alrighty. We're going to start off here with Aurora.
Candy corn?
Candy corn is incorrect. That's a really good guess, though. I will say that. Maddie?
I had no idea, so I just said Hershey.
When in doubt, put Hershey.
When
That
in
is-
doubt, put Hershey.
That is incorrect, though. And Kelly?
I also said candy corn.
That is incorrect. The correct answer, Reese's Pieces.
Oh.
Really?
Originally called Chicken Feed. The more you know. Well, let's go to our next question.
Okay.
This WTOP was hosted by Logan Russo and Mike Neckers during their freshman and sophomore year, and this for 8 points.
Bro.
And it's not Joepardy.
Really?
No.
No.
No. Okay. This one's a really tough one. I had to throw in some tough ones, you know,
Tough.
go along with the easy questions, so had to balance it out.
I know this is wrong.
Okay. This was before your guys' time, or Kelly, your
I was
time
here.
at least. So
Yeah, I'm the youngin'
This
here.
one's a little tough. Kelly, we'll start with you.
I went with Laker Connections. I know
That
it's
is
not
incorrect. Maddie?
I had no idea, so I drew a bunch of stars.
We can't accept that, but it's a good hit. Good guess. Aurora?
I know this isn't right. Stick to
Six
sports.
is incorrect. It's called Unplugged.
Oh.
That was
I
the name of the
remember
show.
that.
It's a really good
I
poll.
vaguely
Bro,
remember
being
it.
young
I was here.
Sucks.
Let's go on in our game of Joepardy. We're halfway through. The second half and more coming up right after this break.
Do you like reading? Do you like reading books? Do you like looking at books? Do you like having a collection of books in your living room?
Now, before we get into the nitty gritty, spoiler alert.
Okay, well, why did I write this in yellow?
I told you. Welcome back between the pages.
Good evening and welcome to Joepardy. I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon.
Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry.
It's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stumped still? Joe, I'm gonna sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 2 of OSWEGOLAZO.
Welcome back to Joepardy. Let's continue our round with question number 11. Joe will be visiting this massive natural wonder in Arizona that was carved out over millions of years ago by the Colorado River, and this is for 4 points. Alrighty, let's start off with Kelly.
Change marker colors, but the Grand Canyon.
That is correct, Aurora.
That's a nice color. Grand Canyon.
And Maddie?
Grand Canyon.
That is correct. Points across the board to start the second half of our round. Let's go to question number 12. Logan Russo's favorite movie is about a claymation sheep and his misadventures around the farm, and this for 10 points. I think Aurora knows it.
It's Irish.
It's Irish.
I think.
When in doubt, it's Irish. Okay. We got some great answers for this one. Okay, we're going to go to Aurora last here and start off with Maddie.
So I love this, but I forgot the name, so I drew like the sheep guy. That helps them.
Unfortunately, it's not Pictionary. We cannot accept the answer. Kelly?
Sean the sheep?
That is correct. But you spelled Sean wrong. But you'll get the points.
Thank you.
Aurora?
Sean the sheep.
That is correct. Also spelled Sean wrong. But
Wow. How
we'll
is it
accept
spelled?
it. S-H-A-U-N.
Oh.
That's how you spell Sean. Let's go to question number 13. Circle of Life opens this Disney musical, and this is for 4 points.
That's not how you spell that word.
It's not too hard to spell this one, though, no?
Joe, I'm not
That's
gonna.
my
I'm not
fault.
gonna say what I spelled.
Is
but
this a spelling bee?
I'm not gonna say what I spelled.
Maybe it is. Let's go to Maddie first.
I said The Lion King.
That is correct, Aurora.
Lion King.
And Kelly.
Lion King.
That is correct.
I'm not
Points
gonna
across the
say
board.
what I wrote.
Once again, let's go to question number 14. Hershey's began making chocolate in this U.S. state, and this
Y'all
for 8
picked
points.
up that so fast.
This one should be a little easier.
Not for me.
I hope.
Yeah, you hope.
I hope. Okay, Aurora, we're going to start with you here.
Pennsylvania.
That's correct. Kelly?
Ooh.
Pennsylvania.
And Maddie.
Pennsylvania.
That is correct. Points across the board once again. Questions have gotten a little easier. Let's see if question number 15 follows suit.
Oh no.
This band, founded in 1981, is known for their California sound and making Logan feel those good vibrations. And that's for 2 points.
One of my faves. Oh,
You know this, Kelly.
that.
Bro, I'm young.
That's not an excuse.
That is not an excuse.
Yeah, it's not an excuse.
All right,
This
I'm
is
going off
iconic
of
music.
context clues. Hold on.
Okay. Kelly, we're going to start with you.
Beach Boys.
That is correct. Maddie?
The Beach Boys.
And Aurora.
The Beach Boys.
Beach Boys across the board, 2 points apiece. Once again, you guys are all getting them right. I hope the questions get a little harder. We'll see. Question number 16. Let's take a look. Joe will be visiting the only place in the United States where 4 states meet at a single point, and this for 10 points.
What?
Wait, do we need to say like?
The name of the place where the 4 states meet. This one's hard.
I didn't realize it had like an official name.
It does. This one's a good one. This one's a good one. Okay. Give you guys a minute here. Okay. Start off with Kelly.
Home.
Incorrect. Aurora? And Maddie?
I said the Four Corners.
The Four Corners is correct. 10
Yes! What?
For Maddie. It is called the Four Corners National Monument for Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado all border, so it'll be fun. Let's go to question number 17.
Man.
A combination of peanuts, caramel, and nougat make this candy bar chewy, and this is for 4 points. Okay, let's hope the answer satisfies you guys. Aurora?
Snickers?
Correct. Kelly?
Snickers.
And Maddie?
Snickers.
Snickers is correct across the board. You guys all get points for question number 17. Let's go to question number 18. Joe will be visiting this Utah park that is known for its red cliffs, narrow hikes, and Angel's Landing Trail, and this is for 8 points. This one's hard. This one's harder. I apologize. I'm excited to see the answers here. Okay. I think we've given enough time to it. Aurora, we'll start with you.
Utah State Park.
That's incorrect. Kelly?
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone is incorrect. That's a good guess, though. And Maddie?
Red Cliff National Park.
That is also incorrect. It's actually called Zion National Park.
Oh,
it's in southwest
How
Utah.
did I forget that?
Just a few hours from Las Vegas and the Grand Canyon. Oh. Well, let's go.
Sorry, Joe.
Let's go to question number 19. Cacao beans are the key ingredient in this candy. And this is for 2 points.
What?
It's pretty easy. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Okay. Kelly?
Chocolate.
That's correct. Maddie?
Chocolate.
And Aurora?
Chocolate.
That is correct. Question number 19. You guys all get points. Let's go to our final question, number 20. Seasons of Love asks how you measure a year in this musical. And this is for 8 points.
I hope I get this right.
I forgot the answer to this one for a minute. I'm not going to lie.
Joe.
Just had to look it up. I haven't seen this one, as a matter of fact. Let's start
tis.
off with Aurora.
Rent.
That is correct. Maddie?
Rent.
And Kelly.
Rent.
Rent is correct. Points across the board, 8 each to end it. That was our round of Joepardy, but let's take a look at our scores before we get into our final Joepardy right now. Let's see our scores. So it looks like we got Maddie with 68, Aurora with 62, and Kelly with 72. It's still anyone's game. Super, super close. Now, just a reminder, all of our contestants are going to place a wager, and then after the break, they'll be given a question, and however many points they wager will be how many points they win or lose. So, final Joepardy will be coming up soon, but let's take a look at our category before we get there. Space. That's our category for today. So stick around for final Joepardy with the category Space after the break.
We had someone who could tell us what we should and shouldn't watch.
Well, do we have a show for you?
Who are you?
What are you doing in my bed? On Be Kind and Rewind, we will go through and review all your favorite movie franchises.
And tell you which ones you should and shouldn't watch from the perspective of normal movie fans. Well, be sure to check out Be Kind and Rewind on WTOP-10.
Go home, that's 3 hours from now.
Maybe that's the best thing you can do.
But after he gets possessed,
His show becomes a smash hit.
Now he's got the greenest show on WTOP-10.
A lot of green going on tonight. We'll be holding on forever.
Don't miss the limited run of
Those great people being...
If you like action, romance,
sister, if you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
what surface is this?
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn.
No!
Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
Well, welcome back to Joepardy. It's time for our final Joepardy question, the moment we've been waiting for. Let's take a look at that question. This was the first space mission to successfully land a person on the moon. You're going to have to name the mission and any other details that go alongside it, like a number, potentially. That's your final Joepardy question. So, I'll give you guys a few moments here.
Uh-oh.
Well, in the meantime, this is the potential second to last episode of Joepardy for the semester. So keep tuning in this Tuesday night slot. We'll be back on the 21st for a whole new episode. Maybe another one after. We'll see. Time pending, but it's really super exciting right now. So I'm really excited to see what happens, and we got this game going on right now as well. So I don't know if you guys are confident in the answers. A couple of you guys look like you might be confident, but we got a lot of, writing here. So see how it goes. But yeah, it's been a good show so far. Super excited to see your guys' wagers. Excited to see what we have put down. So make sure you guys put down the number of points you're wagering as well. It's going to be crucial so we know how much you will be adding or subtracting. Absolutely vital. We'll give you guys about 20 more seconds to think of the answer. It's okay, Aurora.
It's okay.
You can't win them all.
It's okay.
Can't win them all. Okay.
Wait, my marker's not working.
Here.
Okay, I'll give you a few more
Thank you.
seconds. Oh, because it's not working. So we'll be a little patient with that. You got the answer down? Okay. Let's get right into it. We're gonna start with you, Aurora, just because you're in third place. Let's take a look at the answer you put down. What's the number there?
Oh,
Apollo.
62.
62, and what is your answer?
Apollo 2.
Apollo 2 is incorrect. You got the Apollo part, but the 2 is the wrong number. 62 points down the drain, Aurora. I apologize about that. So, Aurora, you're down to 0. So sorry. We're going to go to Maddie
G'day,
next
guys.
with 68 points. Maddie?
What is Apollo 11?
Apollo 11 is correct. And you didn't go all in. 67 points.
Sorry.
Done instead.
Had to do it for the bit.
So, Maddie, you're going to end with a total 135. We'll see. Can Kelly C take the win? Let's take a look. Kelly?
Apollo 11. One
Apollo
small step
11.
for man, one giant leap for mankind.
That is correct. Kelly ends with 144 points. Kelly, you're winner of Joepardy tonight.
Let's go!
Kelly, was it that easy?
It was not that easy, Joe. Honestly, my competitors were very, very close. And did I just get marker on me? No. But I appreciate being on the show. Aurora, Maddie, you guys did great. But unfortunately, I did better, so.
Ooh.
Wow. Not expecting that tonight. That was
That's
brutal. But yeah,
crazy.
Kelly is victorious. And Maddie, Aurora, thank you for coming on the show so much. You guys had a great time tonight, correct?
I love how they thought I was going to win. They both betted that, oh yeah, Aurora's going to win. I was like, yeah, okay.
I for sure thought I was going to lose, so this is better. This is better.
It was close. It was a close game in the end.
It was
Kelly,
close.
I'll pass it back to you. Do you have anything you want to say or address to the audience after taking the win?
Thank you once again to Joe for having me on the show. Aurora, Maddie, you guys did great. Seriously, I love you. I love you both dearly. My future housemate and my co-host. So, thank you to the entire crew of Joepardy. This was really fun, and tune into Borealis Booklight next week.
Yes, Borealis Booklight will be on at 9:30. I don't know why that blanked for me. 9:30 next Monday, so tune into that show as well. But yeah, Joepardy, what a success tonight, guys. We got a little bit of time here, so we can keep talking for now. But
Yay, Borealis Booklight!
Yay,
Borealis Booklight!
Yes.
Who's on graphics?
Who's on graphics?
Whoever's on
Emily
graphics.
Mike.
Thank you, graphics. What?
Thank you, Emily
Yes,
Mike.
Emily Mike. That's the goat, Emily Mike.
Actually, for Borealis Booklight,
and Yay News.
And Yay
And
News,
Yay
yes,
News.
Yay News.
Watch
for Borealis
Thursday night.
Booklight, I actually will not be there. So this is Kelly and Maddie's opportunity to take the show.
Me?
I'll be there in spirit, but I won't be there next week. So these two lovely ladies are going to take the reins.
You heard it here first, folks. Well, let's wrap this up then. That is all for Joepardy tonight. Our winner for tonight, once again, is Kelly. Good night from Joepardy, and see you in 2 weeks for a whole new episode. Go follow the Instagram there at the bottom of the screen at Joepardy _ WTOP-10. I can't read today, guys. But see you guys in 2 weeks for our next episode. Have a great day, everyone.
Cooked. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Cook. It is the last episode before the Senior Week special. Today was going to be a very special episode, but unfortunately, we've had another tragedy. Zinni's gone.
In audio.
The first show Zinni will be on is Cooked. We gotta do that. There's a girl outside our house.
A little bit of a disappointment by the Oh Boy crew. We're the first ones to show.
Let it be known. Cat cam! Let it be known that Cooked is the first show to bring Zinni on while we're filming, not a picture or a montage. He's actually right there, right, Zinni?
Yep. Dylan doesn't care about his cat.
He doesn't care about his cat.
We care about his cat.
Yeah. Today was supposed to be the Zinni episode. I've never fed an animal. Well, I have fed an animal, but I've never made special food for an animal. So that really changes everything.
Brummer, you ignorant moron. Zinni's not dead. He's just not here. He went home.
This is his home.
Dude, there's something wrong with you.
What? Jeez. I don't know what that was, but now I gotta find a new guest. I gotta find someone else just as important. Someone